from one controversy to another, only this one's actually true. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your warden, Demetrius Strine, and today, here's the thing. I'm not actually going to really talk about the whole David Dobrik situation. If you want like actual info on the David Dobrik situation, it's been covered by so many people already. I don't really think I need to add my 2 cents to it at this point because I'm just going to regurgitate all the same BS that they've said. So I'll leave some channels in the description if you guys want to learn about the David Dobrik situation. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll give you a quick recap. So there's been a lot of backlash on David, especially over some very, very cruel and disgusting things that his former friend Dirty Dom did a few years back. Again, you can learn about the whole situation on these other channels, but what I'm here to talk about is not necessarily his apology video. He did upload an apology video a little bit ago. I'm not here to critique the apology video in terms of how good it was. It was probably one of the better YouTube apologies we've ever seen. But what I'm actually here to do is explain why YouTube apologies don't work. Because David's apology video is the perfect example, and the most recent one, of why you can't win in these scenarios. You just can't. Because you have one side that, will blindly support you no matter what you do. You have the people who will blindly hate you no matter what you do. You have people that will accept your apology but not forgive you. You have the people who will forgive you and, are reasonable human beings. And then you have those people who are just like, I don't really give a shit. I'm one of those people who's like, I don't really give a shit. Like, I don't really care. I'll still watch your videos. I mean, like that's kind of where I am with all this. Like, David seemed sincere. Whether he was telling the truth throughout the entire video, I don't know. But he seemed like he genuinely felt bad for everything that happened. And at the end of the day, that's all I need. I'll still watch, whatever future videos he makes. I don't really give a shit. Mainly because it was more of his negligence that led to these terrible things happening. It wasn't David participating in it. So I can let him slide. Dom's going to hell. Like, fuck him. Like, fuck Dom. He can go rot underneath a prison. I don't fucking care about him. But David, it was more negligence that led to the things that Dom did. So, I'm okay with just, forgiving it and letting it slide. So now that I've got all of that out of the way, I want to talk about the weird culture that surrounds apology videos on YouTube. And that weird culture is like, when is an apology actually accepted? Because has there ever been a situation where a YouTuber's apology was actually accepted by the vast majority of people? Outside of like maybe PewDiePie's N-word fiasco? Like... Because obviously, I think any reasonable human being would realize that it was just a spur of the moment thing. It wasn't exactly, meant to hurt anybody or anything like that. So I think everyone was very quick to forgive PewDiePie in that situation. But outside of that, I don't think there's ever actually been an apology video that was not mixed at best. Because my problem with apology videos, or at least the people who watch them, if you make an apology video like the day of or the day after something happens, it's seen as coming out too early, and you're seen as, as an asshole who know what they did was wrong and is only apologizing because you think that's what people want to hear. If you do it, months or years later, it's too late and you're only doing it because XYZ happened. And if you pick some middle ground, it's always either too early or too late. People are never happy with the apology, whether it's sincere or not. I don't even give a shit if the apology is sincere or not right now. Like, I don't. It's the fact that whether it's sincere or not, making an apology video almost always makes the situation worse. It's almost like you would have actually just been better off ignoring it entirely, which is not the way you should approach these things. You should feel remorse when you feel like you have to make an apology video. And I mean, did David, like in particular, make his video because sponsors dropped him? Maybe, but he did genuinely seem sorry about what happened. And I think the reason he never did was probably because he knew this would happen. He knew if he did make a public apology, people would just at best be split, and those split sides would be toxic as hell. Twitter always wants to cancel somebody, and God forbid you actually have some dirt on you. If you actually have dirt, Twitter will take it to the fucking moon. And even if you give a sincere apology, there's nothing you can do. The damage will continue to be done. Twitter will continue to beat you into the ground until you simply don't exist anymore. Like, the world we live in, sorry isn't enough. I hear that so often, sorry isn't enough. Then what the fuck is? If genuinely feeling bad about what you did and working to try and not only make yourself better, but make sure that these things don't happen again, if all of that is not enough, what the fuck do you people want? Like, I'm not going to sit here and try and defend David. I don't think he should have put the people he put in those situations. I don't think he should have put the people in the situations he put those people in. There is wrongdoing on David's side. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like there isn't. Not as much as Dom, but David still has his part of the blame here. So I'm not here to defend David. I'm not here to defend anyone who's ever made an apology video. I'm here to ask, what do you people want? What do people want? Why is a at least sincere sounding apology and a promise to make sure this shit doesn't happen again, why is that not enough? It's one thing to say, all right, I'll believe you if it happens. Like, if you come back after this and you actually seem like a changed person, then I'll believe you. You know what? Fine. Be skeptical. I don't give a shit. I'm very skeptical myself. That's probably what I would say. I'd be like, all right, I'll take your word for it. But, you know, I won't say all is forgiven until you come back and you change as a person. That's fine. But people want David, like, dead. Not like actually dead, but like his channel, his social media influence. They want it dead. And I don't get it. I don't get why what he has done isn't enough. He's apologized, seemed sincere, given the promise, reached out to the people that even he said he should have reached out to a long time ago. He's admitted to all of his wrongdoings. What more do you want from him? What more do you want from any YouTuber? I don't know, man. I'm not here to try and excuse what David did. I'm not here to try and excuse what any YouTuber has done to warrant an apology video. I'm just saying, apology videos are usually made because people want them. Apology videos don't have to be made. Truth be told, all the person needs to do is apologize to the people involved. The way I see it, YouTubers don't have to validate you people by apologizing to the world. They need to apologize to the affected people, and that's it. They don't need to validate you by apologizing to you too. So if you're the ones that want the damn apology video, accept the apology. Like, stop saying the apology wasn't enough when you're the fucking people that asked for it. You're the people that wanted the apology video so that he could prove he was actually sorry. Apology videos do nothing but satisfy the people who were never affected by it in the first place. everyone thinks that apology videos are like not sincere enough. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think any of them are truly sincere, because what the fuck are they apologizing to the other 99% of you for? They did nothing to you. It's the directly involved people, the ones who were actually hurt, that deserve the apology. The rest of you, the rest of like the internet, just want the apology so that you can validate yourselves and so that you can keep watching your favorite YouTuber without feeling bad about it. But even then, you still don't accept it. Figure out what people want. Like the people that do this, y'all need to figure out what the fuck you want out of people. Or just admit that you don't want to forgive these people. Just admit that you want them gone. I would much rather you just say that you're biased and you don't like them and you want them gone, rather than you just try and devalue everything that they do as if everything they've done is wrong. Because that's just simply not true. But let me know what you guys think about, YouTube apology videos and the whole David Dobrik situation, if you do know about it. If you guys have any extra information that you would like to share that I don't put in the description, feel free to put links to channels or videos, articles, whatever, involving the David Dobrik situation in the comments below. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. In terms of David himself, as I said at the beginning of the video, I think he was sincere. I'm not exactly sure if he was telling the truth throughout the entire thing, but at the end of the day, him being sincere and actually being sorry for what happened is all I need out of him. I don't necessarily care if he, stretched the truth or even told one or two lies in the apology. I really don't give a shit. Like, it's the matter of fact that he is sorry about what happened, and that's all that matters to me. So I accept the apology, even though he has no reason to apologize to me. He did nothing to me. But since that video was directed to all of his viewers, and I am one of those viewers, I guess I'll accept your apology, David. Dom can go to hell, though. Dom can actually go to hell. But yeah, that's it from me. If you enjoyed this video, do make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that join button if you can. It really does help the channel out. All the links you could ever want are in the description down below. And I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace.